Good morning, Commissioner Dr. McVoid. Thank you for coming to Lowland Elementary School, here in Lake Worth, and agreeing to an interview. I want to be a journalist when I grow up.
I am honored to be here, Willie. Very much enjoyed the bike ride over here. I apologize for looking flushed and sweating profusely, but I just had to take some samples on the way here. Was fascinated by the loamy marine deposits. The ones I spotted were just slightly altered by weathering. What attracted me was the translocation of the particles, especially the fine ones. The leaching of carbonates in the salt was near totality. Have you noticed?
Ha! The what? My teacher told me I have to make sure I get quotes right. What was that again?
I'm sorry, Willie. I am considered to be very smart by most people. My glasses and sharp gaze reinforce that. Yesterday I sent over a press release in preparation for our interview. Did you see it, Willie?
Yes I did, Dr. McVoid. But my teachers are telling me I have to do my own research from now on. They don't make it easy. I mean, really be a journalist. Do my best to report and all that. You know, like doing homework and all that. Someone put a post-it on my locker the other day calling me Press Release Willie. That really hurt. So, I want to be my own man and report the news.
Sorry to interrupt, Willie. I know this is your interview, but you're flailing. So, how about we get back on the topic, okay? Have you noticed the soil profiles in this neighborhood? The canaveral soils happen to be level, with some quartz and pale brown variant.
I got a new kayak from my grandfather last week. It's replacing the one that I used to have to rent when I went kayaking with Commissioner McVoid.
Willie, yesterday I went to the beach with a friend of mine. Real nice person, really. Hard to keep her focused and all that, and her breath smells like bananas all the time. But you have to check out the slopes at the casino beach. Have you been there, Willie? The coquina fragments were scattered and the aesthetic value was to die for, Willie.
But Commissioner McVoid, my kayak got stolen right out of my parents' garage. Is there anything we can do about people respecting other people's property? Or do the anarchists just think that everything is theirs to take?
I am very sorry to hear that, Willie. I can sense your despair, but the seasonally high water table can cause a cave-in. Have you ever been in a cave-in, Willie? Much more fun than a kayak experience with Commissioner McVoid. Here, you don't have that problem. The shrink swell potential, plasticity, slope, and the effluent potential are most favorable, especially in the littoral zones.
Mommy, she dropped me off today, Commissioner McVoid. I am wondering if she is still here. I need her. Mommy.
Willie, please, focus. Have you learned about the Pliocene age? The shell and scent became cemented back then. When your kayak was stolen, that is how they were able to get away so fast. This is the Anastasia Formation. What is your opinion of Marl, Willie?
Mommy.
You know, Willie, you live in a special place. Being here in the tropical and humid subtropical strata, with the accumulation of organic material and silicates, with the retarded leaching and concretions, well, you have some reporting to do, young man.
Mommy. Teacher.
I have to go now and check on the test tubes bubbling in my laboratory and prepare one of my famous lectures to my fellow commissioners. The ones where I say the same things 15 different ways, try to use all the scientific multisyllabic words lickin', just to impress on everyone that I have a PhD. Very nice meeting you, Willie. I hope you track down your kayak soon. Commissioner McVoid misses your company on those lovely kayak excursions.
I still have some questions for you, Dr. McVoid. Please. Have you seen anything about the seawall at the casino? She's worried. I'm worried about the new building if there is a hurricane. You know, a really big storm.
You have to follow decorum, Willie. Really, when you show respect for the process, you get respect in return. You don't want me to, point of order, do you?
But
Saw a palmetto flatland with a grassy slough. Right around the corner. Can you believe it? Did you know a mapping unit is very useful for planning? Miyake-san, Willie. You remember that actress, Kim Basinger? Well, that is another soil here. Basinger soil. Very hot stuff, Willie.
I'm getting tired of trying to interview you, Commissioner Dr. McVoid. I should go home to Mommy and then continue looking for my kayak. I do miss having the quality time with Commissioner Mulhill.
Want to come out and see my bike with all the yellow balloons? I know you're sad about your kayak, Willie, but the dirt keeps piling up, you know.
Mommy. Suzanne.